going on, guys? E3XP here, back at you with another video. This time around, I want to talk about The Last of Us 2. I mean, like, yeah, it's been confirmed back in E3 and stuff, but there's actually been a lot of information going around. And actually, 6 months ago, there was a leak, and that's basically what I want to talk about. That leak has been confirmed, and we do have a possible release date. So basically, after the leak 6 months ago, by Game Informer, we finally have a release date. If you put all the pieces together. So we know this because after the Naughty Dog press conference, the leaked info actually matched what the conference was all about, and I mean it made perfect sense. So according to the leak, the game takes place 5 years after the original game, and that was also confirmed by the lead director, which means that Ellie is going to be 19 years old. It was also confirmed that this time around you play as Ellie as the main character, and that's actually pretty cool because considering the fact that when we played as Ellie in the first game, that was pretty sweet. Like, she was very stealthy, and it was actually really fun to play as her. So I mean, it probably would be very different as well, because you don't have Joel with all the power of being able to take down foes. So I feel like this game is going to be a little bit more stealthier than the last one was. So I mean, that's pretty good. And we can safely assume that yeah, this game is going to be much stealthier, and there's not going to be as much, like, upfront in your face kind of combat. At the end of the Game Informer, it also said that this game is going to be a direct sequel to the first one. This was also confirmed by the lead director, meaning that more like making it more so believable that the leak is real, and that the original story is gonna be answered in some ways. Like there was a few holes where it left us with no answers, and yeah, like I said, it was confirmed, and the lead director said that it's going to be a direct sequel, which will answer all of our questions from the first one, which is actually really good, continuing the story from when they left off. And I think it's really good that they're continuing the story from when they left off, because then it kind of puts us in like this bigger universe in their world and what's going on. So like, it's keeping us engaged, which is awesome. And I mean, Naughty Dog is really good for writing really good stories. Like, we know that from the Uncharted series. So I mean, like, I'm sure this won't disappoint as well. Also, 6 months ago, the leak also said that the game is going to be played at a higher resolution and have 4K support, basically talking about the PS4 Pro. And we know that the Pro is real. It's here, it's on the shelves, ready to go. So that further confirms the fact that the Last of Us 2 will be coming out very shortly, because the PS4 Pro is already here, and I don't think it's going to be coming out for next gen, especially since they said it's going to be 4K compatible. So yeah, the PS4 supports it, so it's definitely going to be released on the PS4 Pro. Also, during the press conference, they released some leaked, well, they actually released some images themselves of some gameplay, which was really cool. They were in 4K as well, very beautiful. And that further confirms the fact that the league is real, guys. So what we heard 6 months ago is real. And basically, putting all the pieces together, and the fact that the leak is real, it's safe to assume that based on the leak, we can expect the Last of Us 2 to be released in 2018. So I mean, that's very close. It's right around the corner. We don't have to wait as long anymore. So definitely stay tuned. I'll definitely be releasing more info regarding The Last of Us 2 as soon as something comes out. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button, and stay tuned for all things E3XP.